Well, what is going on, Agape City? Brad here, coming at you on a Monday. I am starting to love these Monday morning pastors, especially coming after a weekend service, because I just get to talk to you, our congregation. And I gotta say this, I don't know when I'm supposed to stop being surprised that people come back, but I'm still surprised. Like every weekend, we've been doing church for a month now, and every weekend I walk on the stage and I see our congregation. My heart is full, and I know this is a group of people, a community of people who God is going to use to do something big, and we are just getting started. So thank you so much for coming. Thank you so much for coming back and being a part of the Agape City Church family. For me today, I always jump on here and I want to let you know kind of what's going on at the church, and there's a lot going on. I just want to say this, the Monday Morning Pastor videos, we put these on social media so everybody can watch them, but they're also on our app. And in fact, all of our church communication is on our app. So if you want to know how to sign up to serve at ServeFest, you want to know how we're getting a youth ministry is going, if you want to know where small groups are going to be meeting this week, if you want to start to meet people in your church and get to know one another, if you want to know about the events like Legend of Sleepy Howl and how we're going to be blessing our city and serving with this event, all of that information is in the app, and the app is getting better and better. So we're going to make that our primary form of communication directly to the congregation. And videos like these, it's just to the church and to the general public as far as kind of what we're doing as a church. And so for me, today, I think about like a Monday morning pastor. I think about the message that we talked about last week, the idea of loving and the idea of honoring other people, the idea of being selfless, the idea of being forgiving. It kind of took my mind to a different place in the Bible. In the book of Philippians, and chapter 1, there's a verse in there. It's real short. It's Philippians 1:21 if you want to read it on your own. But this is Paul writing, and you got to remember where he's writing from. He's in jail, right? Essentially, he's in like a house arrest situation. He is incarcerated. He's not going to get out. In fact, we know this through church history. He doesn't get out. He will die in captivity. But while in captivity, he writes, all the epistles that we have in our Bible. And he writes these words in particular in the book of Philippians, chapter 1, verse 21. Paul says this. He says, "For me, to live is Christ, and to die is gain." And then he goes on. In fact, I got my Bible here. I don't have to guess it. I just read it. Okay. He says, verse 21. It says, "For me, to live is Christ, and to die is gain." He goes on, verse 22. He says, "If I am going on living in the body, it will mean fruitful labor for me. Yet, what shall I choose? I do not know." And basically what he's saying is, he knows he's facing death. He knows he's facing execution. And he kind of is not afraid of it. He's like, if I die, that's going to be to my gain. Because I believe in heaven. I believe in the afterlife. I believe in eternity, that I'm not just flesh and bone. I'm also spirit and soul. And my soul is going to go to God in heaven. So he's like, if I die, that's gain. He's like, but to me, to live is to be like Christ. This is my opportunity to be like Christ. And for as long as I have breath in my lungs, I am going to live for Christ. And I just love that heart, and I love that energy, and I just want that for our church so much, that we're not just, wanting to find Jesus and get baptized and then just wait until we die. No, we want to know the source of our salvation, but then we want to be like him. We want to be like him to our neighbors. We want to be like him in our community. And as things are, kind of ramping up towards a midterm election, and as so many things are volatile in our community, man, don't we need more people like Christ in our world? In fact, I believe here in Howell, if more of us could just act a little bit more like Christ, I believe the love of God will be felt in our community. And I think more people will come to Christ because people will be attracted to the beauty of our love. So that's all I have for you today, really. It's just thinking as we're reading through 1 Corinthians 13 on our Sunday mornings, and we're going through it slowly and really thinking about how to live these things out. I just want to just challenge you. It's not just like what we do on Sunday. Every day, let's be like Christ. And today is a great opportunity for you to do that as well. So Agape City, go out there today, love like Christ, lead like Christ, be like Christ, and let's shine and show this world a God who loves them. All right, that's all I got for you. Hopefully you have a great Monday today. I will see you all later on. Peace. I'm out of here.